Can you talk to us about some of the concerns and issues surrounding AI?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of growing concern around AI replacing jobs and taking over some of the more automatable tasks or manual tasks. Now, if you think about the economics of things, it's very clear. We wouldn't think twice about regretting that the refrigerator was invented, or that the bicycle was invented, or that the car was invented. You nor I would probably think of creating a time machine to go back to prevent the invention of the car from being ever invented in the first place. Just because it has transformed our lives in ways that we could never have imagined. In the same sense that potentially AI could potentially transform, and has already begun to transform our lives in very meaningful ways. And through that process, there are going to be inevitably some jobs that are going to be automated or replaced. Kind of like ice pickers who were trying to acquire large blocks of ice cubes to bring it to towns and homes so they could refrigerate their food. Those jobs were replaced by the refrigerator. And also horse-drawn carriages, they were replaced by bicycles and cars as well. So technology is always going to transform society.
My views is that we've been through many revolutions where technology has had a profound impact on the type of jobs that humans need to perform. Right? We no longer have horse and buggy drivers. There's a lot of changes that have had big impacts on the way people make their livings, and so AI is going to be no different. It's going to have a very large impact on automation and automatable tasks. So anything that's repeatable, even in the office setting, repeatable tasks, the document generation in the industrial setting, repeatable manufacturing, repeatable assembly. These are the kind of jobs that are going to evaporate, but they'll be replaced with a huge set of new opportunities where we need people that understand how these technologies work and that can maximize their efficiency in their applications.
So that's a very interesting question, and it's one that we're asked very frequently in my area. We're often asked, will robots take over? Are they going to take away jobs from a large number of people? And I think our answer is, or at least my answer at the moment is, no. Robots are very likely, in fact, to generate new jobs. And so in the areas of robot maintenance, manufacturing, design, all kinds of new positions, I think, will become available. So I think the fear of robots taking away a huge number of jobs is perhaps somewhat unfounded at this stage.
What do we do with those kinds of people today in which their jobs are vulnerable to AI? Well, I think there's also some responsibility for lots of, especially large corporations that are heavily investing in AI, to help come up with some sort of solution that can help retrain these people who are perfectly capable of learning new skills as well. Of that I'm confident, and help them develop new skills to work in other jobs. And I think that's something that is required for large corporations. Part of the responsibility to be able to help reduce the negative impact of AI. So yeah, there's a lot of growing concern, and I think it's both a responsibility of corporations to be able to accommodate the changes in the industry, and it's also the workers who have to be cognizant that some jobs may be prone to be automated, and to never stop learning, to always try to look towards new skills.